you guys. Welcome back to What's with the Kims. I'm Jillian, and my husband and I are a couple, an expat couple who lives overseas in South Korea, and we are currently in the process of moving. So what was that giant pile of stuff that you just saw? That would be all the stuff that I would like to fit in suitcases, take up to my husband's house. That stuff is going to be taken to my husband's house. We're going to get cleaned up, and then this weekend we are also cleaning out, organizing all of his stuff. And I don't think we're packing anything because the movers will do that as far as I'm aware, but we are cleaning and organizing. So if cleaning and organizing videos are your thing, or even if they're not, stick around. I'm gonna take a dinner break, and then that huge pile that you just saw, we'll see how much of it can go in suitcases. But that should be it. That's the final thing. Everything else has to either be given away or donated. Dinner break, and before I get into my comfortable clothes, I just wanted to go over the game plan for this evening. Basically, how I'm going to do this is anything that fits in the suitcase I get to keep. Anything that doesn't has to go, no matter what. That's going to be the rule for this evening. So let's see how this goes. My hair in these videos, it's after work, okay? I was not expecting to get all of that in that one little suitcase. I mean, it's a big suitcase, but it made it. It's officially 2 suitcases worth of things. Everything that you don't take can be replaced. And it's funny because I've gone through my closet now probably 2 or 3 different times. And I'm telling you right now, I am shocked by when I started putting my stuff in my suitcases. I'm like, oh, I don't really need that anymore. Oh, that's not really going to be beneficial to me, or I can replace that. So maybe we're holding on to too much. We just all need an international move. This might be your sign. Okay. Just got to Korea. I feel like I have been like half-brained this week. I think that's the end of the school year blues kind of. But I just got to Pyeongtaek. I found Rod. We just got I had 2 of those heavy suitcases that I packed. I brought them up this time around, and I was so nervous about it. And you know what? I got here with my suitcases, and I was really worried about getting them on the train. I wasn't worried about getting off because Rod met me at my train car and helped me unload them. But getting on the train, I was pretty worried. And this lady was so sweet on me coming up. She did not even hesitate. That girl jumped forward, grabbed my suitcase, and she's a tiny thing, and lifted it up onto the train for me, which was so kind. And while she was doing that, I was able to get my other one. Another guy, I had to go to the next train car over, there's a separation, and I had to just boop, pop over. And one guy got my suitcase for me, moved it to the next car because he saw that I was going that way. I had a spot on the train. It was really comfortable. So That is one thing about Korea. If you ever visit, people are kind. They're so kind. That's the biggest takeaway that I've gotten from my time here in Korea. This is like the first step for today. So we have a lot to do. Do you want to tell them what we're going to do today?
We go shopping.
And?
Haircut.
And?
Hack.
We're going to go shop for a crate for Techno, my cat. So we have to get that done because I've got to register it with the airline. And then we have to get Rod's haircut. It's the weekly haircut. I'm actually wearing the same exact outfit that I was last week. And then the last step for today, I shouldn't say the last step, one of the steps for today is getting we're getting your house packed up.
No.
Yeah, we're organizing, and are we packing or are we just organizing?
We're organizing, throwing out the things we don't need.
You guys actually have seen the majority of my moving, which I feel like is not too intense. So, right? Like, it hasn't been too bad, but I think Rod and I don't really hold on to a lot of stuff.
Well, I do. That's why I need your help today to get rid of all the clothes from my middle school years.
Yeah, Rod still has clothes from middle school.
Yeah, that's what I need your help.
Okay, so we're getting rid of stuff today. So yeah, that's the game plan. So if you like organization videos, this video is for you. Rod is like the moving pro. So 4 military moves now. And he has some pretty good packing tips. And one thing that I've really appreciated is I think I've gotten really jarred, I guess. When I came to Korea, I wasn't moving from my own home. I was moving from I had been in college, and then I moved into my parents' house because it was like COVID time. And then I moved to Korea. So I had 2 suitcases and a duffel bag, I think. And that's what I came to Korea with. And I'm leaving with, of course, like a household of stuff. And so I've never done that before, but Rod has. And he has like been the calm to my storm this whole, gosh, since I'd say the beginning of April is when I started getting kind of tense about things. So he's just been like, hey, it's okay. When we were looking at Techno's crate for traveling, I kid you not, I did not want to leave that section until I knew I had bought the right thing. And I think a lot of people had been very impatient and been like, okay, let's hurry this up. But Rod sat there the whole time and was like, okay, we're not going to leave until you know what you want. It listened to me, didn't get exasperated. You know, I feel like that's how I would have been in that situation. And so I'm very lucky to have my husband during this move because, yeah, the calm to my storm in this case. has a hard time throwing things away. It's okay.
We keep?
Yes? Okay, go away.
We keep.
Go. Trashy.
That's trash? 잠깐만. Why?
This is what he's looking at.
What? Why? 왜 이걸 trash? Why? Why? You know what this is? You scoop out things. 아니 뭐 하는 거예요? Why?
여기는 킵한대 진리언이. 요거 다 버리고.
Why?
We're getting new. My mom is getting us new ones. She's getting us a new set. Are we ever gonna use your wisdom tooth spoon?
For our baby.
Weird. You tell mom what you just said. Okay, so the thing that you're about to see may be disturbing to some viewers. This has actually been a huge rift point for me and my husband in our relationship. And I'm about to show you. And I just want you to prepare yourselves. And please, I ask, no judgment. Here we go. I was joking before when I said that my husband gets upset about this. He teases me. He's like, why do you have so much stuff? But it is not an actual point where we are fighting, but we have so much stuff on here and it needs to be taken care of right now. Today, we clean it. Let's do this. Oh my, look at how much better that looks. Babe, what do you think?
It looks like I've never seen it before since you moved in.
Hey guys, we are gonna start dinner tonight. We are going to be making what?
Rosé pasta.
Rosé pasta. Rod's kind of hungry. So,
Chicken?
With chicken. And this is a recipe that I found on Pinterest. And I'll link it below. And I forgot what website it is, but I will give the person credit who made this.
2?
Yeah, let's do 2 chicken breasts. So we're gonna chop up some chicken breast. We're also going to, I'm gonna show you what's in this recipe in just a second. But it seems super simple and I hope it ends up tasting good too.
이게 로제 파스타야.
I tried it.
Wow.
Good Sunday morning. Rod and I are on our way to base. We're going to pick up some things for lunch / dinner maybe. And then we're going to hit the closet situation, which is organizing Rod's closet. Rod and I are a little obsessed with these scones. I think this is what motivated you to come to the Starbucks this morning, isn't it? They're so good. But they're the classic scones. I hope they have these in the U.S. because these are just next level delicious. But they have them here in Korea, classic scones. Delicious. And then I got an oat cold brew, which is my new favorite drink. Usually I go for iced chai in the summer, but this is so good. That'd be funny if I took somebody else's order.
I'm just adding my badges for my uniform. And some,
Why?
just a lot.
So why are you doing this now?
So I'm moving my clothes with the movers and they can take this for me. This is heavy, you know?
So it's better to have it all in one spot?
Yeah, because it's such little tiny things, I don't want to lose it. So it's better to add it on the uniform and then ship it away.
Oh, that makes sense. What is the difference between like this versus your dress blues?
Dress blues are those, and these are service outfits.
So,
Really depends on what event you're going to. They dictate what they are. These are like a very nice suit for a formal event, and then the other ones are more focused on they're like, so the ribbons or the medals that I put on the other one is equivalent to a tuxedo, so those kind of events.
okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, we are back at Rod's. I just got ready for the day finally. It's like noon. And Rod's been putting his medals on it. We'll put footage of that either before or right after this. And he put all the medals on the uniform. And now we are going to hopefully go through his closet and clean out his clothing and get situated and sorted because the movers are coming in just a few days. And yeah, then Rod is on his way out. We were having a conversation this morning on our way back from Starbucks, and I was like, aren't you gonna miss me when you go? Because I'm gonna miss you. I'm sad that we're gonna be separated for just a couple of weeks. But I said, aren't you gonna miss me? And he goes, no. And what was your reasoning?
Why don't you tell them?
So, okay, I'll tell them. The reasoning was because I'm gonna be with your family. So if I miss you, I just have different versions of you to hang out with.
These are Jillian's dad's socks. They were knitted by Jillian's dad's mom, so grandma. And it's a tradition for the males to wear this on their wedding day. So it's a very special sock. I'm gonna put this with my dress blues because I can't lose these.
So those are the socks. My grandma knitted those for my dad. She would knit everybody in our family socks. And it was really special that my dad gave those to Rod because I think he only has a couple pair from his mom. And she has passed on. She passed away in 2011. And so it's been quite a while. So it's a very special family heirloom. And my dad wore a pair of socks on his wedding day that his mom had made him. And I'll put a picture here. But Rod wore the same socks the day we got legally married. And I just want to clarify, because I know I have family and friends who have watched these videos and have gone like, wait, you're married? And I was like, oh my gosh. Luckily, my aunt pointed it out to me. She's like, hey, just FYI, you've been referring to him as your husband. So thank you, Auntie Lynette, for sharing that. Because I was like, oh my goodness, I really have not been mindful. So what is the deal with that? Rod and I had to get legally married. We have not had a wedding yet, but we had a legal ceremony at my parents' house on December 21st of 2023. And we had to get married because of the military and the move, and we wouldn't have been able to live together. And so it would have been really complicated if we hadn't gotten legally married. But we have not yet had our ceremony. So family and friends who are watching this, please still come to our wedding. We are legally married, but we really want to celebrate and make that commitment in front of all of our family and friends. And of course, that would be so special. So please, join us, and don't hate us for not telling you sooner. We didn't want to announce it because we were afraid that people wouldn't want to come to our wedding anymore if they knew that we were already legally married. So I just showed everybody all of your stuff. What are your thoughts now seeing it all on your living room floor?
It's a lot.
It's a lot. This might be hard for you.
It will be.
But we've got to get rid of some stuff.
I have a hard time throwing away things.
I think we mentioned this earlier, but you have clothes in this pile from what
Middle
age?
school.
Like what age would you say you were? Middle school, how old?
14, 15.
14 or 15 years old. You know what? That's probably better for the environment though. So we'll put a positive spin on that. But yeah, so we are gonna have to go through all of the clothes that you guys just saw and get rid of a ton of it and get ready to move.
Nice gray looking shirt. Somewhat nice gray V-neck shirt.
You ever wear that? I don't think I've ever seen you wear that.
I just forgot about it.
Are you gonna wear it? Keep.
Yes. What about this and a black shirt? Why? You can take that out. With Clorox.
Keep.
Yeah, slim straight.
What's going on with those? How long have you had them? Gone. Done.
Why?
Gone. Done. They're discoloring.
They're not discoloring.
Look at, look at, look at. You get to keep those. Get rid. Gone. Bye. How do you feel?
As you can see, a lot of work has been done. I'm tired.
How do you feel about getting rid of all your stuff?
Sad.
How much do you think you got rid of?
At least couple tens of pounds.
This is the giveaway pile. And we put some of the stuff away for the movers, but this is how much progress we made. This needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Other than that, it looks a lot better in here. You did a good job.
Thanks.
Tonight we are making a very classic American meal, and we're gonna see how this goes over with Rod's mom and stepdad. But we are making macaroni and cheese and bratwurst. We're gonna have our healthy side is gonna be broccoli. So we're not eating super healthy this weekend, but it's not bad. It's not the worst it could be, you know? And after all that moving and organizing and packing, we're pretty tired. So we just need something quick and easy, and this is gonna do it. This looks so healthy. What did you think of the dinner? Was it okay, good, not so good?
Very so good.
Very good?
Yes. Good. So good.
Very good.
Mm.
We are on a walk after dinner. We needed to stretch our legs a little bit and get out, so we're just kind of kicking around, going into some different shops, and we did have a lot of bad food this weekend, unhealthy food. But you know, sometimes that's just the way it is, and we are living into the pre-moving experience at this point. We're gonna take a walk, head back, relax, and this might be where I end the video. I'm thinking that is. Oh, look at this plant shop.
Wanna go?
Cute. Yeah, let's look in here.